Hey guys, Jack from Indie Spotlight here. Not doing a Winnie of the Week segment this week. I think it's more appropriate than anything to maybe just do a show update, as well as some rambling thoughts. A lot of people have asked me why I didn't why I created something on my own website as opposed to becoming a part of just another broadcasting site. Well, here's a prime example. About a website that a lot of blog TVers move to, and then I'm going to talk about the future of the show and what I'm planning on doing as well. So, first of all, a site that a lot of blog TVers moved to was Vaughn TV. I didn't take my show there for the simple fact that I had a question about their terms of service in regards to their Line 5. And the response I got was they are DMCA compliant, which was basically a non-answer. So to me it was a no-go. Other former blog TVers moved to Vaughn and are not happy, to say the least. I don't know how many of you folks who are on blog TV got to know Santa Claus. I am Santa. His screen name was oh God, somebody help me out here. Hawkeye and NJ. Really nice guy. Posted an update in one of the blog TV groups. There's groups on Facebook of former blog TVers that there was yet another unwritten rule, and apparently Vaughn Live has been loaded with these type of things. Not the site's actual administrator, but his mom, who, from what I understand, is bankrolling this, said that please remember that when staff, crew, and techs are in your channels, it is your responsibility to make sure we are not attacked. If members of our team are attacked and the cast or channel doesn't take action, then the folks attacking will end up with a ban from the site for time to be determined. So basically, if you're broadcasting and a moderator comes in, somebody working for the freaking site, and people start ripping them a new one, they're going to get banned from the site, and the person broadcasting is deemed responsible for it. I've been online for a long time, guys. I've worked as a site moderator, okay? I've never seen or heard of a situation that the person, okay, here's a good example, okay? Where I moderated forums. Unless the topic poster was somehow involved in whatever the situation was, they were not held responsible for the responses in their topic. You just can't predict what other people are going to do. So unless the broadcaster addresses the issue on Vaughn TV, yeah, it's that crazy. And if you doubt me, it's on Facebook, guys. Lynn Scruffy posted it on her own account. Deb makes a really good point. So if you want to get a broadcaster shut down, just be an ass in their room. Yeah, pretty much. The comments are even more interesting, okay? Somebody points out the text reps a job that could build protection for themselves into the code without having to depend on the support of the channel owner, which exactly, yeah. There's another comment that the staff on Vaughn is wanting to compete with iVlog, which iVlog is going to be a superior site to even anything else out there, including Blog TV, in my opinion. Apparently the folks over on Vaughn are rude as hell and spiteful. Hell, he even changes some of his rules for certain broadcasters. Yeah, this is the stuff that's going on, guys. This is why I was extremely cautious, and I'm so glad I was, for the simple fact that otherwise, I mean, okay, you could get shut down at the drop of a hat for nothing on Vaughn, from what I'm nothing. Santa Claus, Hawkeye NJ, said the if his opinion, the best course of action when this type of thing is going on in your chat in Vaughn, just stop the show. Just get off the site. It sucks that you would have to stop your show because somebody's attacking somebody working for the site. That's warped. And from what I understand, none of the former Blog TVers that made it over to Vaughn Live are really happy with it. They're just biding time until iVlog opens, which I'm going to talk about iVlog in a second, okay? But I want to finish talking about the weird stuff that goes on Vaughn and why I didn't move over there, as well as other broadcasting sites, because I have something posted on my blog, guys, but I'm going to be honest with you. I know people don't read this shit, okay? They changed the chat on Vaughn. The new chat's working better. Well, that's good news. But yeah, and basically this is a site that bans people under 18, that is run by somebody who's about that age, and his mother's bankrolling it. It's been it's a beta testing site, and it's been in beta for 2 years. And they couldn't believe I asked about their Line 5, about the sub-licensing thing. Well, and the non-answer I got, hearing some of the things that go on over there, not so surprising. So, and apparently on Vaughn, you cannot delete your account. Can't delete it. You make an account. It's like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. But there are people who found a really interesting workaround with that. They go on their channels and start streaming porn. That gets their account deleted. It's sad when you have to actually vigorously break a site's terms of service because you want to get your account deleted from it. It's insane. So, alright, now I want to, yeah, Deb, I think they are clueless about licensing issues because Digerod called him on, and the next week when Rod did his show, he had no audio. I think it's a given that nobody's truly happy over there. They see iVlog.tv as a real threat. Let's talk about iVlog now. First of all, for those of you who are like me that support iVlog, it is not necessary, and actually the people putting iVlog.tv together would appreciate people not going on other broadcasting sites to talk about iVlog. In my particular situation, the web player I'm using is an embeddable player. As long as you're not doing anything illegal, they don't care what I do, so I'm perfectly okay talking about this on my own show as I'm doing right now. I probably should have said at the beginning of the video, I'm recording this during my actual broadcast. I am a supporter of the folks putting iVlog together. Huge supporter. I really think what they're doing is going to be kick-ass and awesome. And I can't wait. It's going to be a few more weeks at least, but I can't wait. iVlog is the real deal. This is being put together by former Blog TV users that got burned when Blog TV shut down. And what they want to do is bring the community back together. And one thing I will say, I see the complaints about Vaughn. I see the complaints about other web broadcasting sites. We certainly had our fair share of them when we were on Blog TV. Keep in mind when iVlog does launch, it's still probably going to be a work in progress. There's going to be issues. I'm prepared to deal with them. That's my suggestion for anybody. A new site. Things are going to happen. Things are going to break. There's bugs that you're not going to, that the people putting it together might have missed or just didn't have an opportunity to find. It's going to happen. I also had a concern in regards to their terms of service. We're working together on that. If I don't have exactly what I need from them, I'm still going to do the show over there, but I'm just going to stick with an entire Creative Commons license format until I get what I need. Which means there's a couple of musicians that are just going to kind of just get put on the shelf until it gets up and running. Another thing, I posted this on Facebook. I would also like to take some time after they enable co-hosting on iVlog. I want to put a Music Fest event together featuring musicians that play music on iVlog. The catch is, it's got to be all originals. I don't want to see no freaking covers. I will shut you down in a heartbeat. Two reasons. One, the legal issues, copyright issues. I could go on forever about that. The second thing, and this is actually the bigger reason, okay? The people that come out to shows to hear indie music want to hear originals. They don't want to hear everybody. We've all heard Brown Eyed Girl 10 million times. We've all heard, pick a song. If it's a cover, we've heard it. People come to these shows because they want to hear originals. And that's what we do. That's why we do it. To promote independent musicians, independent music. So, anyway, I've babbled on for almost 12 minutes. So, anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave. And I said I was going to do a damn show update. Well, that was kind of the show update. Okay, final thing, and then I'll shut up. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, message me on YouTube or leave a comment in the description bar. Okay. Description bar. Comments down there. Okay. Show update. Since I moved, okay, when we were doing the hybrid format, open the show on audio, come to Tiny Chat, we had a few hits, not what we had on Blog TV, something I could live with. Unfortunately, audio.com's player didn't want to work every week. In fact, I got screwed not once but twice. So I found another player that I could embed on a website, created a website on webs.com. I've promoted it ad nauseum. Our statistics just aren't there. So at this point, I'm no longer committing myself to a regular show. If I'm around on Sunday night, I have nothing else to do, I'll jump on and broadcast. But at this point, I'm officially becoming one of those that's waiting for iVlog.tv to open. And that's kind of where we are with the show. 3 hits, I'm sorry, it's not going to cut it. We've been doing this since June on our own site, and it is now September what is today? September the 15th. June, July to August, September, 3 months. It took 3 months. We got our first troll. Okay, first time I had to figure out the kick command in the chat. Not gonna work. At this point, I don't see the point in promoting myself on my own site when I'm going to be moving to iVlog anyway. So that's kind of where we're at. Anyway, thank you for watching this extremely long-winded video, this rambling babble, as it were. Have a great night, a great week. See you around the internet. Take care. Oop, wrong mouse. Okay. Thanks. Bye.